Yo, what's good? So I'm back, my second video, about to talk about these boys, Raptors. I want to talk about Kawhi Leonard. I want to talk about my view on both the whole trade in general, Spurs, Raptors, and the outcome. Basically, the outcome presented itself right now. Like, my opinion, I feel like the Raptors already took the W. My opinion, certain players in that system wouldn't have developed the way they had if they still had DeMar DeRozan in that same lineup, in that same rotation. Pascal would not be the same player. I do feel like he would have been a decent role player, and I never seen his potential being as good as he is right now. Definitely is this fast, because he was basically a potential player, athletic type. You feel me? Versatile, but that's like a project type player. And I saw him more as a defender, athletic defender type. He proved me wrong, shit. Boy, do it all, shit. But that's one opinion of it. And honestly, even if Kawhi leaves, they got something to back up on. Even though Pascal, I don't think he's a number one. I don't think he's a 1B type player. That's why I don't think they're gonna win the championship this year, and I don't think anybody could compete with the Golden State Warriors at even 80% health, 75% health, because that's still with Durant. You feel me? And I feel like with the Spurs, this is a dub either way, because Kawhi didn't want to be there anyway. You feel me? That was the best trade they could get, basically, out of it. And that boy DeMar. What I will say about the Raptors, this was a given. To be in this position, be probably a top 3, top 4 seed with any All-Star, because that's what they were before. You feel me? Unless you just downgrade from DeMar DeRozan, there's gonna be a top 5 in the East, regardless. And that's what I feel like DeMar is. I don't think he's a 1A player. I don't think the Spurs won because they had 2 1B players. That means 2 backup, not 2 backup, but 2 good All-Star side players that you would need, like LeBron and Wade in his end. You feel me? Wade was an All-Star type player back in the Heat, LeBron days. You feel me? Towards the end, but I think it's a dub for the Spurs, and Spurs got multiple pieces out of it, playing potential. You feel me? They got a couple young dudes over there, young guards. I saw over there going crazy. They just wasn't enough. I wouldn't have been surprised if they even made the finals, but they didn't. They got knocked out. You feel me? Just from the coaching period, Popovich. You know, Popovich shows a lot of shit. You know, and that's the one benefit that I feel like Kawhi has, and because he has the light now, the spotlight shined all on him. Shit, cause Toronto, it just shows a different light. When he was in the Spurs, he was stuck under a shadow. He was stuck under, like, let me see, he was stuck under a name, basically. Like, he would be trapped under a system, and this was his chance to prove that shit. Like, he could play out of a system, even though Tim Duncan don't really get shit for playing in the system. Most likely because he was probably the best player in this shit. I don't really know, honestly, but he was just a good ass player overall. He led them teams. You know, he probably wasn't the best power forward year in and the year out basis, but shit, he was always top 3. You feel me? And that was proven. But yeah, that's what I feel about that. And I saw these boys, the Blazers. These boys done knocked out the boys, the Nuggets. The Nuggets? Shit, I thought I had the Nuggets winning in my mind, but from the start I already said I had the Blazers going crazy. Because I feel like Lillard has something to prove this year, and he definitely proved it. You feel me? He don't want to be just a all-star guard. He want to be a a premier guard in this league, and I think he proved it this year. The next couple of years, he's something to be reckoned with. You feel me? Before this season, I thought he was below Kyrie a little bit, like a little bit below, like a little bit. But he showed he's, if not better. He proved that. And this on the Western Conference, he went crazy. You know what I mean? What can I say? I mean, and I feel like that young Nuggets team, they really, I feel like they wanted it, but they didn't want it enough. Just being that young of a team and having that young of a leader, I feel like they didn't really want it enough, to be honest. I don't feel like they gave it 100. I can't even say that because they played crazy, but I feel like they could have played better at the same time. Paul Millsap was going crazy. He was a factor, a real factor. But just like, comment, if anybody watch this shit, and I'm gonna hit y'all up. Peace.